Hey YouTube, this is Joe. Um, like I say, I'm on day 4 of my journey here, trying to lose weight. I just wanted to think, what are some of the things I miss that I want to do more often or do at all that I really don't feel comfortable or scared to try. And some of the things that come off top of the head is maybe going to amusement park, being able to fit in the rides, going to a theater, going to watch a movie, having to sit where there's an extra seat beside you so you don't feel too scrunched, too compacted, same way with anything like that, like a sporting events, going to a wedding where they got the little tiny fold-up chairs and you're sitting there thinking, or I do, I think, man, is my fat ass gonna actually break this chair? It's gonna hurt, plus it's gonna be really embarrassing. I mean, there's just so many different things that go through my head from being so overweight, and that stop me from living the life that I want to live. Other things are, doing things with my grandkids, taking my grandkids out on walks, or not feeling up to going out and doing stuff with them, taking my grandkids to sporting events, or so on, or amusement parks. I would love to take my grandkids. They're 4 and 6 now, and I would love to be able to take them to Disney World, or here in Indiana we got one down south in Santa Claus, Indiana, Holiday World. I'd love to take them down there for a day, but right now I can't, because I know I would not be able to walk through the park. There's no way I would be able to hold up all day walking around. And that's part of my motivation. Just tired of a lot of things. Like I say, comment down below of things that's gonna stop you, that you fear that you can't do, that you would love to do if you're overweight. I'm sure there's many things I have not even said. I guess another one would be, my whole life, I've been overweight, so I guess I would like what it feels like to just run as fast as you can. I'm 54 years old, so maybe that's not a good idea, but still, just the thought of just your feet, I don't know. I wonder what that feels like sometimes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I just hope we can be here to. The only reason I'm doing these videos is just to try to motivate. I'm not here to make money like a lot of these people on YouTube. If people like and subscribe it, and I make a little money on the side once I get a bunch of subscribers, which I don't care, but I appreciate it, but that's not what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for you guys and for myself. There's a lot of stuff out there that'll bring you back down in, whether you're married, even if your partner does not want to do this journey with you, it's up to you. You have to have the willpower. That's what I'm learning. My wife, she was like, she's been doing good, but last night she threw in a frozen pizza. And I'm like, well, I haven't had supper, so normally I'll eat a whole Tombstone pizza by myself. I used to. So, now I got up and looked at the package. I seen, a quarter of that pizza is like 350 calories. So that's my supper. If I want to eat 2 pieces of that pizza, that's my supper. I can do it. And I did. I ate 2 pieces of pizza. That's the most unhealthy thing I've had in the last 4 days. I've been eating a lot of salads, and my breakfasts, they consist of 2 eggs, a piece of whole grain toast, and 1 sausage patty. So, that's what my breakfast has been consisting of. Lunches, I try to, if I'm not real hungry, I'm trying to save my calories for my supper, um, I'll find myself maybe grabbing a green apple, eating a green apple for a snack, and maybe just like a tablespoon of peanut butter to put on them, or a small salad. Just the salad's great, and I love salad, but I like my tomatoes, and I'll sprinkle maybe a little cheese. Um, but that's basically what I do every day. And for lunch, I just kind of get a little tiny snack. I found out a good snack I like is just like a strawberry or cherry jello, the sugar-free. They're only like 10 calories for one of them cups, so that's a good snack for me when I'm feeling it. The first day I did popcorn, and then I realized I was thinking it had like 160, 200 calories in a bag. It's like 400 calories. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. So if I do it, it'll only be like a half bag at most. I'll save my calories for that. But yeah, like I say, I hope you all have a good day. I hope this touches somebody. I hope this makes a difference. I hope it helps you, because it's all said and done, no matter what about politics, no matter what about your religion, what you believe. And yes, I do believe in God. We're still here for each other, and just trying to make this a better world, a better life for you while you're on this earth. And I will see y'all later. Peace.